All right, welcome to another Wild Woman Wednesday. Tonight we're going to be looking at how you can get more referrals in your business, because one of the best signs for a business is that your current clients are happy, they're excited, they want to share you, and when people come to you from referrals, they're much easier to close into a client or customer because they understand what you do. They've had a personal conversation with someone who has worked with you or who trusts you, and it makes the whole sales process easier, and they get better results because they come in seeing the potential for what they can get from working with you. So that's what we're going to look at tonight, is how can you get more referrals happening and create an intentional process in your business around referrals. So wherever you are seeing this video, there will be a link somewhere close by to download the document that I have on my screen, which is your Rapid Referral Roadmap. So we've got in here a couple of different sections: who, what, how, where, the invite, and then there are swipe and deploy emails and messaging that you can use. So make a copy of this document. You can edit it for your business, your language, what you want to say in these emails and messages, and make it really easy to put that process in place. So let's get started and dive in. The first thing to ask yourself is who? Who knows people who would be great clients for you? Who are your referral partners? Some people call them power partners or affiliates, but who are those people? And I recommend starting with this block of 9 here. So again, you can make a copy of this document, you could print it out, write this down, or you just grab a piece of paper, divide it into 9 squares, and put these in there. The first thing is friends. So if you've got business friends, colleagues, consider which of them would be a good referral partner. Your network, if you're in any mastermind groups, people who are current clients, always great to reach out to and invite referrals. Sometimes it's your competitors. The way I look at this is 2 things. Number 1, who do people work with right before they come to you, right? So when I was doing a lot with SEO and marketing, I looked for website designers. They made great referral partners because they didn't necessarily do SEO, even though we both worked on websites. And you got to have a website to do SEO, right? So think about who people work with before you and who people work with after you, and you can figure out who might be in the same space but isn't a direct competitor. The other thing is really looking at your competitors, because we all have certain niches, right? I love the phrase, I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but I'm some people's shot of whiskey. It's a great way to look at your business, because there are always clients or potential clients who will come to you who aren't a great fit. Don't leave them hanging. Have someone you can refer them to who does something similar to you, who can help them if they're not a fit to work with you. And that goes both ways. So find people who do what you do, but not necessarily for your specific clients, and you can have a really great referral partnership with them, right? Who are the gurus and experts in your space? They do something different than you, but they reach the same audience. One way to figure this out is ask your current clients, who else are you following? Whose podcast are you listening to? Whose email lists are you on? And you can figure out, because if your current clients are following them, then other people following them may be a great fit as a client for you. Colleagues are another one. Social media connections. Who hits like on all your posts? Who comments on your Facebook posts or your posts other places? They might be a great referral partner. And then your own list, right? So have you sent an email to your list letting them know they can refer people to you? Because if not, that's a great place to start. All right, so take some time, fill that in. The next thing is the what. You got to be really clear. What is it that you're asking people to refer people to you for? Especially if you offer different programs, different services, you need to have a really clear explanation of what are those options, right? So fill in, what can people refer clients or customers to you for? It might be a program you offer, might be one-on-one coaching or consulting, it might be a service, but fill something in for those so you know exactly how to explain to someone, hey, here's what you can refer people to, here's what I can do for them, and here's who's a good fit. Let people know what you're looking for in clients so they know when they have a good referral for you. The next thing is how. So when you do a referral program, sometimes it's a straight affiliate program where you're going to pay out a set amount or a percentage, but that doesn't always work well, right? There are certain spaces where people aren't referring people to you because they want to make money. They want to help the person. That doesn't mean you can't thank them, reward them, and incentivize them, right? So think about it. It may be an affiliate percentage. This generally works with courses, workshops, ebooks, things that are not your direct time, right? An affiliate percentage, or things that are less than $100 or even a few $100s, right? A referral fee is more what you would pay out if it's a consulting or coaching or something that's your personal time. Because standard affiliate percentages go from, if it's an e-commerce product, 5%, 10%, pretty low, right? Because there's a lot of cost involved, to, for digital products, 25%, 50%, sometimes even higher. You do not want to do that if something is your personal time and it's your coaching or consulting, or you have a team working on it because you have expenses, right? Your personal time is involved or your team's time is involved that you're paying for. So in that case, you would do a referral fee, right? And it's just a set amount. Hey, if you refer a new client my way, there's $100 in it, or there's $250 or $500, depending on how big of a package you're offering. But some other things that you can do that work well: coffee gift card, a social shout out to say thank you. And this isn't one you would tell someone before they refer people in, but you would do it after they refer someone. Store or client credit. This one can work really well. My clients love this when they get credit on their account for referring someone to me. They're not getting paid out cash, so they don't feel weird about it, but they're getting a gift essentially in terms of a discount on their next invoice or access to a product or something like that. A gift certificate, a free virtual gift, right? I've run things where when somebody referred someone into a program, they got a video training or a PDF or something really valuable from me. Exclusive status, so you might have a small group of people who are your referral partners who have a special status with you. Discount coupons, a free month if you run a membership program. A great promotion for that for referrals is, hey, if you bring somebody in who signs up, you get a free month in the program. VIP upgrades or other things. Get creative and have some fun with this, right? And then, is your incentive reward one-sided or two-sided? What this means is, when I refer someone to you, am I the one being rewarded? That's one-sided. Or are you rewarding me and the person I referred in? That's two-sided. If you give me a referral link and tell me when I share it, anyone I refer is going to get a discount or they're going to get something special, I'm even more excited to refer people to you because I'm giving them a gift. I'm getting them a good deal. So consider a two-sided referral program where people who come in from referrals also get a discount or get an extra bonus because people will be more excited to share you. Right? And so these are, again, your offers. What are you asking people to refer you to? And what's the incentive for each? Because that will be different for different things in your business. And then you want to know what's the first step that's free, right? Because most of the time, when you have a straight affiliate promotion, they may promote directly to a sales page. But when you have referrals, you want to give people something free as a first step that they can invite people to. That might be a call with you. It might be, hey, you can get a free session, which is your sales call, but it's also whatever that session, the value in it is for someone. I used to do a thing that was your next 3 steps. And on the session, I would look at somebody at where they were in their business. And we would figure out what are the next 3 things to focus on to get your business to the next level based on your goals. If it was a fit, of course, I would invite them to work with me as part of that session. But that wasn't the only thing on the session. It wasn't just a straight sales call. It really was strategically looking at where they were at and what they needed to do next. So there was value in that. And people in my programs were able to reach out to colleagues, to friends, and say, hey, you really should get on a call with Michelle. She'll help you figure this out, right? So that was a first step freebie. Sometimes it might be a webinar. It might be a VSL or some teaching aspect that you're inviting people to invite their friends and their people to, right? But know what that first step is. And then you've got some space for notes and ideas here. And then the second thing is where. So really stop and look at, where are your current clients coming from? Where are your sales right now coming from? Go through your statistics and your traffic, or go through notes from your client calls and look at, how are people finding you? If you don't know that, start asking. Really important to understand, how are people finding you? Because then you can figure out how you get in front of more people in that space. If you know people are finding you through interviews you're doing on podcasts, get on more podcasts and get those podcast hosts as referral partners, right? If you know that people are finding you through social media, look for people who will share you more on social media. If you know it's speaking events, well, what other ways can you get in front of that same audience? Lost my earbud. All right. Okay. So next section is who are your happiest clients and customers. Just write that down. They are the ones most likely to refer other people to you, as long as they are reminded and invited to do that, right? You got to remember, most of our clients and customers aren't thinking about our business that way. They're not constantly thinking, who can I refer to you? Because they're busy, right? They're focused on their own business, they're focused on life, and all you have to do is let them know, hey, I've got a few spots open for clients if there's anyone you know who would be a good fit. And we'll get into that language in a minute. But that's your greatest source to start with. And the second thing is, who are your most supportive colleagues? So who do you brainstorm with? Who do you mastermind with? Who do you promote things for? Reach out and let them know what you've got that they can refer people to you for as well. And then here is the invite. So what do you actually say? How do you say to somebody, hey, I'd like you to promote me? It's not going to be a little awkward, but it doesn't have to be. So I've given you some language in here that you can, again, copy this document for yourself, print it out, or copy it in Google Docs, open it as a Word doc, right? It's really easy for anyone who's like, I don't know how to do that. When you land on this link, click File right here and click Make a Copy. That'll give you a copy in your Google Drive if you use Google Docs, or just download it. You can download it as a Microsoft doc, as a PDF doc, lots of options. Save a copy of this for yourself so that you can go through and customize it and use it, right? Only works if you use it. So we've got swipe and deploy referral invite emails, how to say thank you after someone refers someone, and then letting people on social media know that you've got one. So let's get into these. For current clients or customers, really simple email. Hey, hope everything's going well for you. I'm so excited that by working together, we've been able to, what's the result you've gotten with them? Really important to make this personal and connect with people about that result you're helping them get. Since this product, service, whatever it is you're working with them in, since the mastermind program has really worked for you, since my course has really worked for you, put the name of it in there. I thought I'd reach out and see who you know that might be looking for the same results. I've got X opening for clients over the next 90 days. Would love to help anyone you know who's looking for X achieve results too. Right? You really want to tie it to that outcome so that your current clients get excited about introducing someone else to you because they know you help them get that result. That means you can help someone else who they care about get that result too, right? That's why people refer. It's not the percentage. It's not the Starbucks gift card. It's because they genuinely care and want to help people get a result. So make sure you focus on that in your messaging and your outreach. I'm available on, if you use Messenger, if you use Signal, if you use Telegram, put that here. Give people your contact info. You're welcome to share my info or just loop me into an email with anyone who would be a good fit. Thanks for your time, right? Really simple, very direct. Past clients and customers, right? Similar thing, and you can see in here, the freebie is right there. I'd love to offer a free strategic session to see if I can be of value and help them achieve results too. Again, customize this to fit what your session is, what you go over in it, but let people know what you're asking them to invite their friends or their community to. All right? And of course, this also has an optional PS. If it's a past client and you're reaching out, invite them to have a chat with you because they may be ready to come back and work with you again. Don't miss that opportunity, right? Again, people can't say yes if you don't ask the question and invite them, right? This one here is with a special gift or a free consult, right? So this is something that you can use as well. Now, I find this works really well if I have a product that I've sold in the past that isn't necessarily for sale right now, but is still really good value. I'll turn it into something free that people can gift to people they care about and send them my way. We're excited to give away free things that are valuable. So find things like that you can use to get referrals coming in, right? Let's see here. And then how to say thank you. So if someone refers someone to you, you can send them something like this, right? And then there's some options here for sharing your referral program on social media and with your email list. So you can announce it. I've given you some images here that you're welcome to grab. I put the links in. These are royalty-free images. They're from these two sites, Pixabay and Unsplash, that make it easy. And then there's some language that you can use and customize, right? You see, and these are just kind of a fun spin on, hey, if you refer people in, we've got a gift for you. Right? LinkedIn, there's some language here that you can use on LinkedIn, on Facebook, on Twitter, right? So you've got everything you need to let people know that there's a gift in it for them if they refer people your way, and get yourself top of mind so that they're thinking about that. Because if you keep that in front of them and say, hey, I'm looking to grow my business too, they will refer people in for you, all right? And this last section is 28 different ways to invite and encourage referrals in your business. So just some simple things that you can do that will really help you intentionally let people know, hey, I'm looking for new clients, I'm open, send people my way, all right? So that's it. It really isn't complicated. This will only take you a few minutes to go through, and even just reaching out to a small handful of 3 or 4 people will help you get this started. Because again, referrals are one of the fastest, most powerful ways to grow your business with clients who are the right fit. As long as you're clear on it and you can communicate to someone who that is and what it is that you can do for them, your community will be excited to support you if you just give them the opportunity and let them know that you're inviting them to share you, to refer other people in so you can help others achieve the same results that you've helped them achieve. All right, so that's it. I challenge you, make a copy of this document, fill it in, and get an intentional process in your business to get referrals.